So hey guys, welcome back. So hey guys, welcome back to the session that is acid, bases and salt ka MCQs. We have done around 5 questions in the last session. I hope you all are thorough with these questions. And if you have any doubt regarding the explanation, regarding the options, anything, you can ask me. Okay? Always remember, the key to success is practice. More and more you practice, so make sure that you are doing a very good and thorough practicing. Okay? Always remember, whenever you start practicing, you should first start with the theory part. कि पहले तो understanding ले लो. So try to get the theory part or the understanding of the chapter. Once you get the understanding, go to question answers. It will deepen your understanding. As we have seen कि इसके theory के बाद we have taken question answers. ठीक है? And this is really going to deepen your understanding. Whatever question is asked, whether you are able to write or not. Okay? Then the very important part to understand is the MCQs, because MCQs हमेशा in between the lines से होता है ना, in between lines से होता है. So you will get it from wherever it is possible. कोई भी word से MCQ बनाया जा सकता है, इसीलिए go through the MCQs. And in nowadays session you will find कि there are available for each chapter. ठीक है, in your different sites. So you just need to go, and if you really wish or extra हो जाए, so you can find a lot of sites like My CBSE Guide, then Tutor Vista, Topper Learning, and there are n number of sites from where you can go through the different or n number of MCQs. Wherever you're not able to understand, you are not able to write the correct option, or conclude to the correct option, at that point of time I'm there. You can ask me whatever you feel like it. Okay? So starting up with the session. Okay? So see, these questions have been done in the last, that is the previous session. So I think you are thorough with these questions. So let's check out the next questions. Okay, these 5 questions have been done. So we are starting with the sixth question. Okay, the very important question over here is कि tomato is a natural source. ठीक है, most of the time we get confused कि भाई tomato में what should we write. ठीक है, there is acetic acid, citric acid, tartaric acid or oxalic acid. Which should be the correct answer? See, tomato is a natural source of acid. ठीक है, like tomato you have lemon. ठीक है, you have tamarind. ठीक है, then you have many other sources, you can say. ठीक है, which do contain some organic acid. ठीक है, and you might be aware about the fact that these organic acid are very important for us in our day-to-day consumption. ठीक है, so any which ways, when we talk about tomato, the correct option to out of these four will be your oxalic acid. So always mark oxalic acid for tomato. Yeah, many of the sources say citric acid, definitely, but the most correct option will be your oxalic acid. ठीक है, now next is brine isile. See, I have many a time explained you कि many of the components, many of the compounds, ठीक है, many compounds are able to react, able to react in aqueous or or molten state. ठीक है, you'll find ये एक चीज था. Second, what I have told you कि you'll find कि there are many salts, specifically salts, or you can say acids also, and bases also. ठीक है, they conduct electricity. ठीक है, they conduct electricity in molten or aqueous states. And these aqueous state, whenever these salt are basically conducting electricity in molten or aqueous state, these are called as electrolytes. Electrolytes. ठीक है, so I have explained you about these things. ठीक है, अब क्वेश्चन इज कि ब्राइन क्या है, राइट? ब्राइन बेसिकली सोडियम क्लोराइड जो होता है, सी सोडियम क्लोराइड, ठीक है? तो सोडियम क्लोराइड दैट इज NaCl का वाटर के साथ मिक्सचर है, ठीक है? और एक्वस फॉर्म ऑफ NaCl, ठीक है? सो अभी यहाँ पे ऑप्शन आर लाइक सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, नो. सोडियम कार्बोनेट, नो. सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट, नो. सो ब्राइन क्या है? ब्राइन एक एक्वस सॉल्यूशन है सोडियम क्लोराइड का. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज योर ऑप्शन सी. ये इस चैप्टर में कहाँ पर आया था? तो ये इस चैप्टर में आया था सॉल्वे प्रोसेस में, ठीक. इन सॉल्वे प्रोसेस वी हैव सीन कि जो प्रोसेस है वो इनिशिएट ही होता है सोडियम क्लोराइड के सॉल्यूशन के साथ. so what we have done in that, we have taken ammonia, we just have bubbled in the your solution, right? so that is why ये start ही वहीं से होता है. At the end of this session, I'll definitely revise the solve process because many of you are always getting confused regarding the solve process. So I'll just give a quick revision to the solve process. Okay? Now, moving to the eighth question. What is the eighth question? Na2CO3.10H2O. What it is? Is it a baking soda? Is it a bleaching soda? Tartaric acid? Or washing soda? ठीक है, so I'll give the formula to everything. ठीक है, so firstly what is the bleaching powder? It is CaOCl2 or you can say calcium oxochloride. What about baking soda? It is NaHCO3. And what about the washing soda? This is your answer. And what about the tartaric acid? Tartaric acid का हमें formula नहीं देखना, but we need to remember कि baking soda plus tartaric acid is known as baking powder. Acha, why we use this or why we do this? So see, I have already explained you कि baking soda जो है NaHCO3, if it is heated slightly ना, if it is heated slightly, it is going to release Na2CO3 plus H2O and CO2, wherein this is basic in nature, and we all know whatever is basic in nature, it is going to be bitter. ठीक है, so what we do to neutralize this basic nature, what we do, we add small amount of tartaric acid. तो क्या ऐसा है कि सिर्फ टार्टरिक एसिड ही हम ऐड कर सकते हैं? नो, you can add any acid. ठीक है, so tartaric acid we add, so due to which the solution becomes salty instead of bitter. ठीक है, so it is just going to neutralize it ना, तो यहाँ पे हो जाएगा न्यूट्रलाइजेशन, इसी वजह से it becomes salty instead of being bitter. Is this clear? Okay. So baking soda, tartaric acid, baking powder. Otherwise ये word भी यहाँ नहीं आता था. What is washing soda? That is Na2CO3.10H2O is washing soda. Clear? So the correct option for this question is option A. That is washing soda. Now, question number 9. At what temperature gypsum is heated to form plaster of Paris? So we have done this very thoroughly, right? What is plaster of Paris? What is gypsum, etc. So from gypsum we create plaster of Paris, है ना? So how? By heating. So let's take up the reaction also so that you'll be able to revise it, right? Okay. So basically what is gypsum? Gypsum is calcium sulfate dot 2H2O. ठीक है. When this is heated, see I'm taking two molecules just for your better understanding. When it is heated at 100 degrees Celsius, so you might be very good in that कि हाँ चलो 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस you might be remembering also but still ठीक है 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस for 20 minutes ठीक है. Now 100 degree Celsius for 20 minutes. So when you heat gypsum which is a hard white stone ठीक है for 100 degree Celsius for 20 minutes, then the molecule of plaster of Paris is formed in this form. See, both are linked with this water molecule. ठीक है. So this I can say is your, for if I just do one molecule तो ये ऐसे आप लिख सकते हो dot half H2O. ठीक है. So this is your plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris. So this is your plaster of Paris. ठीक है. Now this plaster of Paris is also known as calcium sulfate. I'm writing here. इसका chemical name is your calcium sulfate hemihydrate. This is the chemical name. I think you are clear with the name also. ठीक है. So as per this equation or the preparation of POP or plaster of Paris from gypsum, you come to know that the temperature required is 100 degree Celsius. The correct answer is your option B. इससे ज़्यादा अगर कर दिया, ठीक है, इससे ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर कर दिया तो आपके पास जो प्रोड्यूस होगा वो प्लास्टर ऑफ पेरिस नहीं होगा, वो बर्न्ट प्लास्टर होगा. सो उसका कुछ यूज नहीं होगा. ठीक. तो यू नीड get plaster of Paris. And for getting plaster of Paris, this is the optimum temperature. ठीक है. Moving to the last question. So, how many water molecules does hydrated calcium sulfate contains? ठीक है. Hydrated calcium sulfate contains. Hydrated calcium sulfate. Hydrated और unhydrated दोनों का मतलब होता है whether they contain water molecule. So this is the formula. This is nothing but your gypsum. ठीक है. So correct option is this. ठीक है. So this is a hydrated salt. Always remember when we say hydrated salt, it simply means a salt wherein there is water molecule or water of crystallization present. ठीक है. And when we say unhydrated salt, it means the water molecule has been evaporated by heating. ठीक है. So as I have already told you कि I'll give you the solve process in this session. Okay, so I'll just give you the solve process so that it becomes more easier for you to remember the things. ठीक है. Now I'll just give you the solve process out of it. ठीक है. So solve process. When I say solve process, what exactly is this solve process? It is the process for the production of washing soda. So solve process का तीन ही स्टेप में आंसर है. and that is when we use brine solution. What is the brine solution? It is NaCl with water, okay, in aqueous form. When it is bubbled with ammonia, okay, and when carbon dioxide is passed, see, this thing I have told you many a time, this is known as ammoniacal ammoniacal brine solution, ठीक है, or ammoniacal brine. And when we pass CO2 to it, it is going to give you NaHCO3 dot or plus, sorry, plus NH4Cl. These two products are formed. Many a times question is asked कि इस process में what are the products? So these are the products. ठीक है. Now after this, when we heat this NaHCO3, ठीक है, heat it, you get Na2CO3 plus H2O plus CO2, right? This is the basic salt which is easily going to get crystallized. To this we are going to recrystallize it out, okay? So we will add water to it. It is automatically going to get crystallized with water by the process, crystallization process might you might have done in your laboratory, okay? So this is what we do, and when we do this, okay, we get Na2CO3 dot 10H2O, okay? So this is the different question, huh? Don't mix it with Solvay process. Solvay process is for production of what you say is washing soda. So this is your washing soda. Clear? So this is what I wanted to explain you, because many a times you people are getting confused again and again. So that is why I have taken this process in this session. Okay, just for your revision purpose. So with this, I have completed this session. Okay, so I'm just ending up the session with this last question, and